up with a woman, I had no idea what was happening. She was like, Alex, what are you doing down there? And I was like, I don't know, my darndest. Like, I was in the bathroom Googling gay sex how. After I was like so anxious about being bad at queer sex, I asked my friend for advice, and she said that a good starting point is to just do what feels good for you. I understand the sentiment, however, famously vaginas do not all look or work the same way. It's kind of like when you're at somebody else's apartment and you're trying to take a shower. Right? You're like, I have one of these of my own and I use it every single day, but what the fuck is going on? You're just standing there naked, like lefty loosey, righty tighty. You can't pull mine like that. I'm like, oh, this is hot for you? This turns mine off. Awesome. For sure. Also, like, okay, if you happen to be gay and hot in the crowd tonight, please just know that these jokes are like really old. I wrote them forever ago. I could totally rock your world. No, I'm kidding, of course. I'm actually in a relationship now. Again, I did hold for applause and there was just one rule. I am in a relationship. I'm dating a non-binary person because men are trash and I hate women. That joke is kind of like, what if I was a straight woman and also a straight man and also gay? Which is fun. My partner's awesome. My partner's great, but I do hate that I have to call them my partner. My partner. I feel like every time I say that, I sound like a bisexual girl trying to hide the fact that she has a boyfriend. My partner? You mean Brian? Relax. I know what I look like. Also, while I'm kind of talking about sex, I guess, I need to tell you guys that I'm not a top. I'm like really not a top. But I am the top that stepped up. Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it, and now I have custody of the kids. When I was single, I would try to figure out if the people that I had crushes on were talking to other people by looking at their Instagram comments. Do we do this? This was always very easy whenever I had a crush on a guy, because if you go to a guy's Instagram comments and a girl has said something like, nice hat, or you're so cool, that means they're fucking wrong. However, a different story when you have a crush on a girl. You go to a girl's Instagram comments, it is just 50 of her closest friends going, you are so hot, we're literally fucking wrong. And that means she's like a sister to her. What am I supposed to do with that? I hate, comment sections are violent. I'm getting bullied by teens on TikTok. And I don't know if you've met a teen recently, they are mean, but they're also progressive. So this girl commented on my video and she goes, hey, what are your pronouns? And I go, oh, she, her. And then she stitched my video and goes, see Alex here? She needs to pluck her eyebrows. She's an eyebrow technician. It was part of her Busted Brows series. So it felt really special to be included in that. Also, her suggestion was for me to like shave off a third of my eyebrow and then bleach the remainder. I do not know what is up with Gen Z and their obsession with trying to make your eyebrows look so bad. It's like the me you'd make for your sibling on your family's Wii console. You like shrink the eyebrows as small as possible and you go, that's you. All love to the Gen Z community. And if your industry, I am Gen Z. I played soccer growing up, and y'all, an adult man coaching girls' youth soccer, that is just a guy going through a divorce, screaming at a gaggle of preteens, you're not fighting hard enough for this! I think we need to do a better job, like, vetting the men that we, like, coach our kids, right? I had this one coach who was so homophobic, he used to call me and my teammates slurs. Crazy. First of all, I'm 12. But more importantly, how are we going to coach girls soccer and then be mad when we're all dykes? Riddle me that. I had this therapist in college, and I told her that I thought I might be attracted to women, and then her response to that was, "Oh my God, you should totally go for it. Making out with girls is great because boys think it's so hot." Yeah, her response to me struggling to figure out my sexuality was, "Yeah, Alex eats pussy. Fellas. Boys." She like yanked me out of the closet and threw me into a wet t-shirt contest. After that, I was like, okay, she's clearly a bad therapist, bad at her job. But I did keep seeing her for like a year because honestly, she was so hot. Terrible therapist, but I still learned a lot about myself from her. And you know what, to this day, I love it when a woman has no idea what the fuck she's talking about. All right, thank you guys so much. Keep it going for the show.